Jim Irsay has said, according to, he said it at the owners' meeting. Zach Kiefer, our friend who writes for The Athletic, is saying he wants to draft a quarterback 4th overall. Quote, it seems like there's going to be a great prospect there, he said, of the 4th pick, and we just have to make sure, that he fits Shane's model, Shane Steichen, his new head coach, and really what he's looking for. And so Steichen was the quarterback's coach when Justin Herbert was a rookie, and then we all know he was attached to the hip of Jalen Hurts last couple of years, and we all know what happened last couple of years. Complete blossoming, complete bloom. And we also understand what's happened the last couple of years for the Indianapolis Colts is they went the cocoon route. What they did was they took these stones and threw them into the pool and hoped that the old people would be young again. That didn't happen. Phillip Rivers, he didn't start dancing around like Wilford Brimley.
That would have been something.
Although he did take him to the playoffs.
True that.
Matt Ryan seemed like he turned to stone.
Yeah.
That didn't happen in the pool house, the Indianapolis pool house.
Didn't go well.
Nick Foles, all of it. So I don't blame Jim Irsay saying we are going young. The young is also somebody who's currently restless, and that's Lamar Jackson as well. He's sitting there. And 4th overall, man, if I'm the Colts, to me, it's a choice between trading up one spot, the Bears trade for Mitchell Trubisky type trade. Just move up one spot and get the guy you want. The guy's Anthony Richardson, I believe. Although, according to Ian Rappaport, as we speak, as we talk, as we chit-chat.
Right now?
Yeah. Between you spouting nonsense and me
All right.
talking facts.
I was doing nonsense.
That the Colts are working out Will Levis in Kentucky. They flew. Yeah, they flew to Lexington. Yeah, they did. They went to Lexington.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Will, you stay there. We'll come to you.
Is Will all greased up and jacked?
One would assume.
Jeez.
Will Levis.
Dinner situation?
Because if they come away from that saying that we love this guy, we will take this guy. If they come away with we will take this guy, then stay put. Because you're going to get him. And you could have your choice between Anthony Richardson and Will Levis if you stay put and you pull the old Braveheart hold as the horses apparently rampage for Arizona to try and trade up to get Anthony Richardson. Who's going to do that? Who will love Anthony Richardson so much to trade all the way up to 3 to make sure you get him? And if the Colts come away from this meeting and workout with Will Levis and they're like, yep, not that guy. Or let's grind more tape. And if they also sit here and go, we're not going to trade any draft capital at all for anybody. We need to turn all those picks into actual, real, live, young, talented human beings that we think we can grow. And we'll sit there. And we think Arizona is just going to love Will Anderson so damn much, they're not going to make a move. And nobody else is going to trade up. We'll roll the dice that it's Anthony Richardson. And if they are sitting here on draft night, and I'll tell you this, as being the host of the NFL Draft on NFL Network 3 weeks from tonight, book it. If somebody trades up and goes and gets Anthony Richardson in front of the Colts, and the Colts then draft Will Anderson, or the Colts then draft fill in the blank, not named Will Levis, on the spot, the first words out of my mouth after we are done analyzing the pick is Lamar Jackson. And then I will be pounding that table all night long until the end of the first round, until the Colts do not trade back in to the first round of the draft to go try and get Hendon Hooker, or try and trade back in and get Will Levis. If they walk through that first night of the draft and there is no quarterback for Indianapolis and Hendon Hooker is somewhere else, Tennessee, Hendon Hooker is in Minnesota, and they are done with that first night of the draft. In the wrap-up that I have with Joel Klatt, Daniel Jeremiah, and Charles Davis, the words Lamar and Jackson. Because Jim Irsay said it's draft choices that we are putting premiums on. And the $150 million guaranteed one would think that you got to hit. He said he's fine with a contract like that. Question is would Lamar be fine with a contract like that? And I would proffer to say, you bet. At this point in time, you bet. Offer sheet. Problem is, though, you don't know where that first-round pick's going to be in 2024 and 2025, and you might get the Ravens to match it. And then what? Fascinating conversation about the Indianapolis Colts and where they sit. And once again, that Texans-Indianapolis Colts final game where the Texans and Lovie Smith spit their last breath at Indianapolis. Indianapolis wouldn't be this high up and in this position to maybe get Anthony Richardson or Will Levis. You know, they wouldn't be this high up to have this possibility. And the Texans wouldn't be second overall. They'd be first overall. And the Bears would be second overall. And I don't know if they'd have traded out by this point in time yet. And the Panthers might be sitting at 9. I mean, that final play where the Colts looks like they're going to win. Well, they lose. They're now fourth. Texans look like they're going to lose. They're going to be first overall. Nope, you're second. Panthers are now first. Holy cow. And Lamar's sitting out there waiting for an offer. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.